Good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world and when you'll actually see this recording. Tony here. Hope you're doing well. It is actually evening here, 7:32 p.m. Eastern here in Georgia, 10 October the 28th. No, I'm sorry, the 23rd. Man, I'm jumping ahead a little bit. October the 23rd, 2025. Hope you're doing well. So this is to kind of answer some of the questions that I get from time to time about I am faithfully fit, Shabola, and what the program has to offer. Now, I don't know, for some of you who've been following for a while, I've made a few changes here on this channel and sharing more information about health and fitness. I've always done that, but I'm going to be a little bit more, um, I guess, strategic in doing so, intentional, I guess I should say, and just drive home the point about health and fitness. A lot of times I'll just post me doing workouts and stuff, but I just want to help people get fit, live fit, and I do that with of course, the workout program. And I am faithfully fit, which is a program started by Travis Martin years ago. It was formerly Shabola, made some changes, but the program is amazing, guys. For those of you who have never heard of I Am Faithfully Fit, you may have known it previously as Shabola. If you know it, then you know it's a great program. I'll tell you, honestly, it's like anything else. The program works if you work the program. If you don't work the program, it's just like that piece of fitness equipment that you buy and you get excited about for the first month, and then after a while, it's a clothes hanger. So that's this program, but the program is amazing. It's the amount of resources and value that Travis and the team has put together is amazing. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how they do it, but I mean, he's been doing this for over 20 something years, and I'm just happy to be a part of it. Help people, in regards to getting their health back, losing weight, being fit. And I use the tagline, get fit, live fit. If you get fit, you can live fit. That being said, I just want to give you a brief look at my back office of I Am Faithfully Fit. Let me, if I can share my screen, let me, mm, 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 mm. I think I can share my screen. Let me, hold on just a second. I thought I could share my screen. I thought I had it pulled up, but obviously I don't. Let me, no, that's not it. That's not it. That's not, let me go back here. Hold on just a second. I'm gonna click out of here for just a second. I cannot minimize. Okay, I was trying to minimize. Let me go here and scroll, scroll, scroll. Let's see. Yeah, give me just a second. I thought I had it pulled up. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Now let me come back over here to Zoom. I'm gonna share the screen. There it is. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. So this is, you know, basically, if you go to the link that I share, it's going to be right below this video in the description. But it is the Fast Track 10 program, absolutely free. You can get started today. Check out the entire program, and with this program, you're going to be able to lose 10 pounds in 7 days, even more for some people. And you can lose it. It works. But again, I will say this much: if you don't use the program, it won't work for you. But I mean, it's free to start. Try out the Fast Track 10. But this is basically what it looks like when you come to my link. I can actually log in from here, but I'm just going to show you this part. So it's our Fast Track 10 program is 100% free. Sign up today. No commitment, no payment required, just results. Join thousands who have transformed their health and faith with faith-based weight loss. Now, I will say this: we are a faith-based community. We believe in sharing the gospel of Jesus Christ. So if you have a problem with that, then this ain't for you. we are upfront about that. But we don't beat anybody over the head with it. But God is our supplier, our source, our provider, our healer, all of that. And so we believe in that. We pray for people, pray with people, and from time to time, there's a lot of inspirational content within this program. That first, but I will say, um, if you're not a believer, you don't have to be a believer to be a part of this program. But of course, we're going to encourage people. We don't beat you over the head with it, but just to know that up front. If you have a problem with that, then this isn't for you. But again, this is the page here. Now you go in and put your email, your first name, your age, your gender, your height, your weight, and your goal weight, whatever your goal weight is, and you go ahead and hit continue. You'll get access to the program. And these are just some of the um, success stories here on I Am Faithfully Fit. Here is Shell Jones. She lost 78.6 pounds. Here is Cindy Walters. She has lost 196 pounds with Shabola. Well, I say Shabola. Well, she was with Shabola. And I keep referring to that because that's what, when she was here, it was Shabola. And of course, now I Am Faithfully Fit. Tanya Alt, 78.6 pounds. We have here is Shirley Grant, 58.5 pounds. Tina Smith, 48.2 pounds. But again, these are success stories, and there are thousands of success stories. And these are just a few that are on the website. But I'm going to go ahead and click in and show you my back office, give you an idea of what you get for free. You get for free. Now, there is an upgrade if you decide to upgrade. Once you see the value in here, most people like to upgrade and it's affordable. The best weight loss program on the internet as far as value and price. You can get started for as little $10 after your after you just if you decide to upgrade, and there's more value with this. But let me just say this much: I'm going to go ahead and just give you a brief tour of my back office. So this is my back office. As you'll see my name, Tony C. Davis. You'll see my profile. You'll come in here, you'll have a profile. And this is basically information that I added when I first joined back in 2017. Yeah, it's hard to believe it's been that long. 2017. My name, of course, my birth date, March 15th. I Am Faithfully Fit birthday. Now, my I am Faithfully Fit birthday is May the 29th, 2025. Now, I came in here and I reset all of this because, again, it used to be um, Shibboleth, but I came back in here and I forgot about this part. I came back in here and reset my date, but I was actually with them before May 29th, but I guess that's the day that I actually made the change. So it's tracking me at May 29th, 2025. Remove all badges. These are some things that, you can choose to do. It gives my height. My starting weight was 225. Um, and actually, now again, I've reset this. So when I first started and it was Shabola, my starting weight was 235. So I've reset it since then. So when I did reset it 225, and I think I'm still around that weight right now. This gives just some of the information here. And let me jump over here real quick, and I don't want this to be too long. You have a lot of videos and printed material. Let me click here. There is a video library. It gives, and all of these are videos that have been done over the years with this program. Yeah, and I'm going to slow down. Let me slow down just a second. Okay, an example of the fast track. Fast track midday is meal planning with purpose. Fast track midday is perfect days, real change. You have get the badge and build your new lifestyle. Turn your pantry and restaurant into what is that? Let me click on this one. I don't think I've seen this one, but it's been a while since I've seen it. Pantry into power tools. So let me go back over here to the home tab. And this is, if you don't know, this is Travis Martin, the founder and creator of Shabola, or I Am Faithfully Fit, formerly known as Shabola. Started out with the Fast Track 10. It gives you the founders uh, fast track, and you go in and watch the videos. And Travis does training now, has training every day throughout the day. There's live training every day for people who want to, learn more about the program. These are live trainings that you get access for free. Now, when I say this, and I say every day, sometimes something may happen and it may challenge um, Travis's schedule. So he may, send out a message, something came up, we won't be able to train today, or we won't have a class today, or may be put off for another time. Normally it starts at 10:30 in the morning, and then there are classes throughout the day, but just depends on his schedule. But there's training available every day. And even if you can't make the live training, there are tons and tons of pre-recorded classes. Um, and again, I don't want to make this too long. Let me see. Let me give you something like the resources, what types of foods you can eat. This is approved food library. This is approved recipe library. This is advanced combination chart, and that can be explained. Approved restaurant options. I'm going to do the approved food library and the approved restaurants to give you just an idea of what's available with I Am Faithfully Fit. So I'm going to scroll down. So category one is going to be lean proteins. And category two is fibrous carbs. And I'll click on these, let you get an idea. Category three is energy carbs, protein, and fats is category four. Category five is going to be fruits. Category six, superfoods. Seven is going to be shellfish. Then you have condiments, freebies, creamers, and snacks, as well as extras. So I'm going to give you an idea of a category one lean protein. And that's going to be, and people probably already, uh-oh, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. That goes to, there it is. Um, as you know, as you see here, he has an affiliate store on Amazon. But an idea of a category one is going to be pork tenderloin, 2 to 8 ounces of fish, lean ground meat, 96% lean or better ground beef, 96% or better uh, ground chicken, ground turkey, hot dogs, tenderloin, again, 98 to 99% ground turkey. You have al dente carbonara pasta. You have chocolate brownie shake, barbecue flavored chicken breast, tons and tons and tons of options, guys. I mean, the options are just as far as approved foods. And this is just a list, boar's head, roast beef, boar's head, London broil. Um, and some of these things I haven't even heard of. Beyond meat, beyond beef crumbles. I don't know what that is. And some people do, because again, the resources and the foods that are available is just staggering that what you have access to should you decide to join, because there's no reason anybody can't lose weight with this program. This program isn't something that restricts food from you. And I'll just give you a brief, because again, I didn't want to make this too long. I'll give you a brief idea of how the program's set up. I'm going to run over here to the restaurants. But with the program, when my wife and I first started, we don't have cheat days. We have what we call holidays. And holiday is when you don't eat on the plan. And again, to get real, I guess, the real knowledge or understanding of the program, you really need to get in, because I'm just trying to run through this real quick, because again, I didn't want to make this too long. But basically, when you eat on the plan, we would eat on the plan for Monday through Friday, where we would have perfect days, eat on the plan, and then like Saturday and Sunday, we would eat off the plan. Those would be our holidays. And once you have two perfect days in a row, your body goes into fat burning mode. You're burning fat, and the longer you stretch those perfect days out, combining foods properly, you're going to lose weight. But again, that information is going to be in the program. should you just decide to get started. But that being said, my wife and I, we eat perfectly for, the week, then maybe use the weekend for our holidays so we wouldn't deprive ourselves of some of the things. I would eat the chocolate cake or the chocolate cookies because I love sweets. But then, and then we go back onto eating perfectly, drinking the water, journaling, uh, proper combinations, proper timing to make sure we were able to burn that fat, lose that weight. So again, that's just a brief run through. But I'm gonna give you some ideas of the restaurants you can eat at. All Mexican restaurants. Think of a Mexican restaurant you can eat at it with this plan. Applebee's. An idea of some of the meals at Applebee's. You can eat blackened shrimp, Caesar salad, Bourbon Street chicken and shrimp, cedar grilled lemon chicken. And of course, I don't know all the meals on this list. Arby's. You can eat the uh, what is that? Half smoked mountain. I don't know what that is. The half triple decker. You can eat the classic beef and cheddar, classic beef, roast beef. You have a Coke Zero, crispy chicken, farmhouse salad. Again, the list goes on and on with Arby's. You have Bahama Breeze Island. You may or may not know what that is. Baja Coop. Don't know what that is. Big Boys, Black Bear Diner, Bojangles, Brown Dog Eatery, Brewster's Ice Cream, Buffalo Wild Wings, Burger King, California Pizza. The list goes on and on and on of restaurants you can eat at on this program and still have success and lose weight. The list goes on and on and on. So you know, there is a restaurant you can eat at, Cracker Barrel. If you love Cracker Barrel, these are just some of the items you can eat at Cracker Barrel and still lose weight. So again, guys, I didn't want to make this too long. Take a look at the fast track program. Like I said, you can lose, 10 pounds in 7 days. It may seem a little unbelievable for you or to you, but you can definitely do it if you follow the program. I encourage you to do that. Working with Travis, getting ready to put together a workout program as well that goes with the weight loss. I'll be doing some of the live workouts, live and pre-recorded. It depends on my schedule, but we're going to be here to help you lose the weight, um, drop the weight, get fit, live fit. Again, I'm going to put the link to I Am Faithfully Fit in the description. All you got to do is go in there and fill out your information. You get access to it absolutely free. So I appreciate you, ladies and gents, for joining. Thank you. I hope you have a blessed and prosperous uh, tomorrow. I pray that God wakes you up tomorrow. And let me just say this also. Now, if you have a question about, the weight loss, and say you get in here and you decide to get started and you have a question and maybe you can't reach somebody, I'm going to go ahead and give you a number to text me and I can see if I can get you that. But I mean, we have Facebook group, private Facebook group, two or three of them, and people who have been with the program for years. Even when Travis first got started, that's how long people have been with him. They can answer the questions. Some of them are like experts almost like Travis because I've been with him so long. But, just in case maybe you want to connect with me and ask me some questions, you can reach me at 706-314-8728. Text weight loss to that number and give me your name and the best time to reach you. And I will respond within, a day. I can't say I'm going to respond within 30 minutes. I don't know. It just depends on how my day is going. I'm going to be upfront with you. Normally, it takes me a day to get back to people. Now if it's an emergency, put 911 in there, and then I'll better respond. But because of my business, other things that I do as a pastor as well, I get tons of calls throughout the day. But I want to be able to help you lose weight. I want to be help you, get fit, live fit, and accomplish the thing God has called you to accomplish. So again, thank you for joining. Hope you have a blessed and prosperous day. You all have a good one. Talk to you later.